From Anthony Davis and Trae Young going to the Washington Wizards to getting the #1 pick in the NBA draft, this is completing the Washington Wizards rebuild in NBA 2k26. With the Trae backcourt, Anthony Davis and Alex Sarr, AJ Dybantsa slots in perfectly. I think he could be a #1 scorer on this team, which I think they're still needing. I think they desperately need a top scorer still. Welcome to the team, AJ Dybantsa, with their second round pick. Let's just take Dylan Swain. But yeah, AJ Dybantsa, let's see if he can win the Washington Wizards an NBA championship. Obviously, Trae Young's got to come back for this to be a Wizards rebuild. I didn't give him a 5-year deal. I don't know if the Wizards would give him a 5-year deal. I gave him a 2+1. I think that's more fair because, for one, he has dealt with a couple injuries now, and they didn't trade a lot for him. So the value on him's a bit low, even if the Wizards' value on him is probably higher than a lot of the NBA's. And I mean, if Kobe White's going to stay in free agency, they would be dumb not to sign him, in my opinion. Kobe White, welcome to the team. So now, if you look at the roster, we have Trae Young and Kobe White. Bub Carrington, it's a nice player, but I don't see it, honestly, if I'm going to be honest. D'Angelo Russell, Silas Demery, I think they're both gone. Jaden Hardy, I love him. He's great in 2K. I just don't know about his real-life fit now. So wait, we have 5, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11. We have so many players. Okay, Baba Miller, I'm sorry. Who else? Probably Silas Demery. Probably D'Lo, for being honest. So what? 3, 5, 9, 13, 15. Perfect. Let's head to player progression here. Baba Miller was insulted. I understand that. Why? Okay, I was like, why am I having to go through all that? Anthony Davis has regressed a little bit. It was bound to happen. So they did make me re-sign Sharif Cooper. Oh, that's my Summer League roster. I was like, wait, why is Trae Young not there? I'll see you guys at the start of the regular season. I'm going to release Sharif Cooper probably just because I want Dylan Swain on the team. Here is the lineup going into season #1. Trae Young, Trey Johnson, AJ Dybantsa, Anthony Davis, and Alex Sarr. In the scenario, the Wizards have to compete because the 1, 2, 3 draft lottery odds are a thing now. They have to compete because the better you do, the better odds you have now at getting a top pick. So the Wizards have to be competitive this year. I kept Brian Keefe, even though, honestly, I think they should fire him. To be quite honest, Trae Young is probably in a really good situation in Washington, but we also thought he was in a good situation with Atlanta. So it'll be interesting to see how Trae Young operates in Washington. What I will say is this: I think it's beneficiary to him that Trey Johnson and Dybantsa will be, I think, awesome off-ball players from day one. Obviously, AD and Sarr greatly would benefit from having a guard, especially Alex Sarr. He's never had a playmaking guard like Trae Young that can actually put the ball in the basket. So I honestly think the Wizards could be really good this season. We're 32-18 at the deadline. There's not really a move to make. Dybantsa's unfortunately injured, but look, they have awesome forward depth. They have awesome big men. They have a great playmaking guard. They have Trae Johnson. I signed Kobe White to be a combo guard off the bench. I mean, I'm not the biggest Bub Carrington guy, but if in a scenario where he develops, he can put the ball in the basket. Like, this team just has so many offensive pieces. They have great defense between Coulibaly, Davis, Sarr. If you have a lineup with those 3 guys out there, you have awesome defense. I'm not going to make a move. I'm going to let the team kind of ride it out. In the scenario where the second apron is probably the only thing that could screw them over. But if Anthony Davis wants less money, then they can bring back Keyshawn George. I don't know how much Keyshawn would get on the open market. Probably about 27 mil, I would think. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season. Hopefully, we make a finals run this year, but if not, it's probably going to come next year. 53-29 to end season #1. Victor Wembanyama is going to take home the MVP. Darren Peterson wins the Rookie of the Year. Damian Lillard wins the 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama takes home the Defensive Player of the Year. Zachary Ricochet wins the Most Improved Player, and Anthony Edwards Clutch Player of the Year. JB Bickerstaff is going to win the Coach of the Year. So, did any of our players make an All-NBA team? No, they did not. And there is Anthony Davis, at least on the All-NBA second team. Looking at the standings for this season, looking at the player stats, Trae Young, wow, what in the tanked point total is this? What the heck? I know they're all playing under 30 minutes, but geez, what the? We had no one averaged over 20. What was our offensive rating? I have to know. Points per game. We had to be like lowest in the league. Okay, we weren't the lowest. We're like the eighth lowest. What the heck? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're ninth lowest. My apologies. But we had the number 2 defense. So tanked offense, really good defense. I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel about that. I will say this though. Playoffs, we're definitely gonna run a 9-man rotation now. Oh, you know what it is? Patient offense. Yeah, that's gonna do it to you. Where is Dybantsa? You're going to play in the playoffs. I don't care. Bub Carrington, I'm sorry. But we got to have Dybantsa play. They're going to start Koulibaly. I'm fine with that. I don't really care. Let me go to the team here. I got to turn this off so we know where the injuries are. Taking on the Celtics in round 1. Rough matchup for us because they have Jason Tatum, of course. Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Sam Hauser, Jason Tatum, Neemias Queta with Peyton Pritchard off the bench. Honestly, I kind of like our matchup now that I think about it. Our bigs can absolutely dominate in this series as we're up 3-1, and we are going to win 4-1, taking on the Pacers in round 2. Now, fortunately for us, no one on our team is injured yet. Taking a look at the Pacers, where is Hallie? Hallie is injured. So this is just this is just so unfortunate if Hallie gets injured again. So Halliburton out for the season with a cracked neck vertebrae. Andrew Nembhard, he's playing through a couple injuries. So not only did the Pacers miss out on a top 4 pick, now Halliburton's injured. With Hallie injured, this should be an easy series for us. Trae Young is going to make his second Eastern Conference Finals. Wait. Huh? Wait. Did Halliburton come back from the dead? We just blew a 3-0 lead. No, he's clearly injured. Did he? What is happening? Cam Thomas, guys, we are losing to Cam Thomas. We're losing to Cam Thomas. That cannot happen. Do not blow a 3-0 lead. Thank you. Okay. Whew. That was almost bad. That was almost atrocious. Tristan Vukovic, sore knee. All right, taking on the Pistons. They have such a good defense. They brought back Jaden Ivey. What is this? They have Hardenstein, Isaiah Stewart, Danish Jenkins. Bro, if they brought in Isaiah Hardenstein and Jalen Duren, that's a monstrous defensive duo right there. Alex R cut to the head. You're playing through that. No offense, Alex R. We did tie the first 2 games. Bilal Coulibaly, you're injured. Is that? Oh, he's playing through. Okay. Whatever then. The Pistons are up 3-1, and we are going to lose in the Eastern Conference Finals, so unfortunate. Kyrie and Cade make the NBA Finals here. Cooper Flag, of course. Who wins the NBA Finals? The Detroit Pistons do. All right. So we have a bit of work to do because we have to beat that Pistons team, and Anthony Davis is going to regress. LeBron James is going to retire. Durant, Curry. If those 3 guys retire in the same year with Russ, Paul George, Jimmy Butler, that might be one of the greatest player retirements of all time. A lot of those guys retired as legit top NBA players. Like, not even like, oh, they're like kind of bad. No, a lot of those guys were literally top player. The Grizzlies, after getting a top 4 pick, have 2 chances at the number 1 pick. They got first. They got the first and the second pick? What is happening? I think all Washington Wizards fans knows what's got to happen. I'm sorry, Brian Keefe. Gotta go. Joe Mazzulla's here. Jason Kidd's here. I'm willing to give JJ Redick's here. Honestly, maybe this is a hot take. I think JJ Redick's a fantastic coach who has a very terrible personnel in Los Angeles. Now he has a great personnel here in Washington, so I'm all fine with that. NBA draft time. Who do the Grizzlies take? They take Elliot Robbins and Clay Mayo. These are the auto-generated rookies. They got an 80 overall. I was about to say, if they got a generational talent, that would have been something. 25th pick. Anybody interesting here? Where is the... Here they are. Anybody with Hall of Fame potential? Not really. I mean, it's late in the draft. Did I see All-Star for Christian Harrington? Welcome to the team, Christian Harrington. These are the rookie sign. I'm not going to bring in our... I was about to say, I don't want to bring in our second-round picks, but we ended up bringing him in anyways. Anthony Davis accepts his player option. I mean, obviously. We're going to decline all of these guys. Actually, I'll bring back Dalen Swain, just because I drafted him first round last year. Coulibaly and Cam Whitmore got to come back. I'm really only interested in Coulibaly, if I got to be honest. We do have his bird rights. He only wants about 17 mil. Good lockdown defender. Needs to figure out the offensive side of the ball. But 17 mil is a pretty good bargain deal for him, I think. So I'm okay with bringing him in. Vukovic, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling Cam Whitmore either, to be honest. I'm going to let both of them walk. So looking at the roster, It's Trae Young, Trey Johnson. So Kobe White, he's essentially a combo guard. So I'm gonna play Kobe White at the backup too. So now we have Trae Young, Bub Carrington, Kobe White, Trey Johnson, Coulibaly, Dybantsa, Keyshawn George, Anthony Davis, Will Riley, and Alex Starr. Super deep rotation. I really, really like it. Let's bring in a backup center. So Jalen Smith's here. Dylan Cardwell's here. Also Iguodaro. I like Iguodaro. So we're going to bring in Iguodaro. I'm going to just renounce these guys. I'm not interested in bringing them back. We have 6, 10, 13. We have 15 players. Let's see how the Bonsta develop. Oh, dear. Oh, my. The Bonsta's up to an 86 overall. Shout out to Bonsta. He's literally already better than Alex R. And that's actually kind of crazy. Dalen Swain went up 3, by the way. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2. I honestly think this is a championship team now. I'm not too worried about anything else. Let's auto-generate the rookies here. 10-man rotation. I love this rotation. We have awesome forwards off the bench. Kobe White and Bub Carrington. Then looking at the starting lineup, we have 2 bigs. We got a scorer. We have a sniper and Trey Johnson. Trae Young's bringing it all together with his playmaking. Really, really like the team. I am going to run more of a shoot the ball at will offense. I want to run a pick and roll offense. And then we're going to obviously protect the paint, physical defense, and then we're going to crash the defensive glass. When you have 2 awesome bigs, I think you should always be looking to crash the glass just because, like, that could be a massive advantage for you. We're not off to the best start, though. Let me see the system proficiency. What are we running here? Pace and space. I think we're more of a 7 seconds team here with Trae Young. Trying to get up and down the court. And we might need to run a better offense for the Bonsta. Okay, we're starting to put it together, though. With the Bonsta, maybe we should do like a playthrough star or a get shooters open team. But I think we figured it out. Slow start to the season. It happens sometimes. The Wizards had the best season they've had in years last season. So sometimes, Giannis is on the Lakers. Oh, dear God. But yeah, sometimes you just get off to a slow start. I'm completely fine with where we're at right now. We're starting to win some games. Injuries are also a thing. Like, our guys could be injured. 24 and 29 at the deadline. Yeah, this is not the season we want to have, obviously. We are currently the 10th seed. Okay, we can still make the playoffs pretty easily. Looking at the player stats, I mean, I don't know what's happening. I really don't. I feel like the team is really good. The Bonsa's playing well. Maybe it's just like, I don't know what to think. Maybe Keyshawn's got to start. Maybe AD's got to come off the bench. AD's having a horrific year. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start Keyshawn George. AD's gonna come off the bench. He's gonna be the backup big man for our Alex R. 24 and 29 though. I'm not gonna make a move though. I feel like I just gotta trust the roster. Like, I feel like it's a good roster. I genuinely feel like it's a good roster. Hopefully with Keyshawn George in the lineup, we're already doing a bit better. Maybe AD is just meant to be a backup big man. And then once we get Star back, I'll feel pretty good. At the end of season number 2, Giannis wins the MVP. Nate Ammon wins the Rookie of the Year, even though he was a rookie last year. He didn't play, I guess. Darius Acuff wins the 6th Man of the Year. Victor wins the DPOY. AJ Dybantsa, most improved player. Let's go Dybantsa. Chris Finch wins the Coach of the Year. So, what I will say is this. Our record was significantly better once Keyshawn George became the starter, to the point where we're actually like the 5 seed. And I feel like we have a legit shot to win the NBA Finals again. The lineup for the playoffs is going to be Trae Young, Trey Johnson, Dybantsa, Keyshawn George, and Alex Starr. Now Anthony Davis is coming off the bench, probably one of the best backup big men in the NBA. This team is really good. I know we underperformed during the regular season, but I honestly feel pretty good about the roster that we put together. Looking at the Pacers, they have Zach LaVine now. That's such a weird fit. That's a really weird fit for them to have LaVine. At least Hallie's healthy this year. Does not matter though. We are going to sweep, taking out the Pistons in round 2. Now it's D'Anthony Melton. They have Jaime Jaquez off the bench now. Jaquez would be a really nice player for them off the bench, but they don't have iHeart anymore. They lost Danish Jenkins also. I think we have a decent shot. They're going to win game 1. We're going to win game 2. We're going to win game 3. They're going to win game 4. Let's see if we can win the swing game. Oh my God, Kobe White. Kobe White. Oh, he's going to play through it? Okay, Kobe. I respect it. Kobe's going to play through it. Let's see if we can win the swing game 5. If we do win game 5, then I feel pretty confident going into game 6 in Washington. We're doing really good so far. We're up 1 with 4:25. We're down 1 now. We're down 2. We're down 2. 1:37 left. Let's jump in. Let's watch AJ Dybantsa. So, I will say this. One thing I am going to do. Choose sides. We're going to do this. Camera angle. We want it in the 2K angle because I gotta be honest. I saw someone comment to change the camera angle, and I couldn't agree more because I hate the side view. I much prefer the 2K camera angle. Anthony Davis, let's go. 56% contested. Great shot from Anthony Davis. Really gotta lean on your veterans here. Now, we don't have Trae Young in the game, but that's kind of the beauty of this team. Is we're so deep that whoever's got it going on a specific night, he can just play. Great defense on Cade Cunningham, by the way. Gets it to Asar. Ron Holland, he can't shoot. I mean, we got to take advantage. Just nice defense, AD. Got to take advantage of the fact that they can't shoot. Sar, bully. Thank you. Easy bucket, Sar. We're up 4. I feel great. This team's playing great together. We just gotta worry about Cade. Just funnel Cade to the paint and then contest the shot. Let Ron Holland shoot. Yeah, let Ron Holland shoot. Great. Oh, we gotta grab the rebound. Come on, AD. You gotta crash down. Double. We gotta send the help. Nice. Oh, beautiful defense, AD. Get it up ahead. Alex Sar, slam that. What a way to close out a game. We just gotta get one more stop, I think. But wow, what a way for this team to close out a game. We did great. Like, this is one of the best I've ever seen one of my teams play in the sim. Ron Holland's got the ball. Just nice, beautiful way to keep your hands up, Keyshawn. And I think we're going to win this game. Let's go ahead and simcast it. I am going to do it on fast because crazier things have happened in 2K. And we are going to win by 7. Nice job. Great job by the team to close it out. Trey Johnson with 20. Where's Dybantsa? Only 11 points. But that's okay because at the end of the day, like I said, we're a deep team. Looked like our bench really saved us there. But that's why we have one of the best benches in the NBA. Game 6, let's see if we can take home the win here. It's at home. We have to win at home. Like, in my personal opinion, we have a closeout game. If this goes back to Detroit, we're in trouble. We're up 5 with 350. We're up 7 with 206. Okay, we're up 7 with 55 seconds left. We should win. Thank goodness. Great series win. We're taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young's former team. They have Jalen Suggs, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Zachary Risochet, Jalen Johnson, and Chris Snack Jr. Arthur Newell, Onyeka Okongwu, Jonathan Kuminga. I mean, it's a good team. Obviously, we fear Zachary Risochet. I did see they had Austin Reeves. Was that a injury? It is. Broken left hand day today. So he will play in the series. Alex Sar, sore left knee. I mean, you got to play through it. They win game 1. We're going to win game 2. Twisted left knee. Can you play through this? Because if you can play through it, AD can't play through it. Oh, no, he's right there. My bad. Bad shout. We are going to win game 3. They're going to win game 4. Alex Sar's fully healthy. They win game 5. Are you kidding? They beat us in the swing game on our home court. They want us to start AD in a crucial game 6. I'm okay with that. We're playing against Trey Johnson. Not Trey Johnson. Jalen Johnson, my apologies. We need the defense. Oh, we got off to such a good start. Okay, so Anthony Davis in the regular season kind of sold us, but hey, came up hit big in game 6. Game 7, I know a lot of teams shortened their rotation, but we have 10 really good players. Like, I think all 10 of our guys need to play. I think that's like the identity of our team, is that we're such a deep team. We don't need to shorten rotations for anything. And we absolutely blew out the Hawks. What a performance. AJ Dybantsa wins the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Giannis wins the Western Conference Finals MVP. We got Giannis. We got Luka. I mean, to be honest, that's all you really need. I mean, the rest of their team ain't great, but that's all that you really need in life is Luka Doncic and Giannis. Luckily for us, our team is like so well built to guard Giannis because we have AD, we have Sar, we have Dybantsa, who's tall, we have Keyshawn George, who's 6'9", we have Will Riley, we have Bilal Coulibaly. Like, we have so many guys, and then Bilal, he's gonna guard Luka. Will Riley, he can kind of guard on the perimeter. I wonder what 2K has his defensive rating at, because I felt like he was a not bad defender in real life. We are up 2-0 though. Kobe White's fully healthy. 2-1. Dybantsa, you gotta play through it. We're up 3-1. Let's see if we win the NBA Finals. If we win the NBA Finals in year 2 after being below 500 at the trade deadline, that would actually be pretty insane. And we are going to win. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. Let's jump in. 7 seconds left. We are going to win the NBA championship. The Washington Wizards in year 2 win the championship.
It's over. The Washington Wizards are your new NBA champions.
Thank you, fans, for coming out tonight.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
This is kind of the part where you experiment as a YouTuber. If you guys like longer videos, let me know. If you like the shorter, kind of old school win a championship video ends kind of deal, just let me know. I will see you guys next time, though. Comment down below which you kind of prefer. Leave a like and comment if you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you all next time. Until then.